Alright guys, so I just figured that I would give you a super quick update on the Perennial Cutflower Garden this week. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Candace, and we just recently bought our property, well, last spring. And this year we put in a no-dig cutflower garden. We're almost finished with that. And then this was our vegetable garden last year. We are turning into a perennial cutflower garden. And I still have some vegetables from last year that have wintered over. I'm going to leave those in there. But I've got lots of perennial bulbs in here so far, and then I also have some things that I've transplanted as well. So starting off over here at the end, we have some peonies beginning to pop up. I have 14. I have 7 of this variety on this side, and then another 7 of a different variety on the other side. I was really worried that these would not do anything because they were some very sad looking peony roots. They weren't like the 3-eye peony roots like they were supposed to be. They were just so small and puny and broken. But it looks like so far all of them are popping up. I can see a little bit of green down there. I'm not sure if that's a peony or not, but at least 6 of the 7 are popping up, which is amazing. And over here, I will just quickly show you, we have some daffodils that are beginning to bloom. My husband didn't know that the containers had bulbs in them and just like dumped them in the compost. And I started to see actually very, very late winter, some green growth. We had a really mild winter and realized what he did. And so I thought I pulled them all up, but apparently not. But I pulled most of them up, and they're over here beginning to bloom beautifully. And then I have, if we come back here, I have 4 bearded iris that a neighbor gave me. And I just have the tomato cages on because I kept accidentally stepping on them. I forgot that I had put them there. And then if we come back down here, I have tulips on either side. My yard is a mess because of this wind. Ah! I have one about to bloom. Yay! It has been years and years since I have grown tulips. Oh, that's so exciting. And then yesterday, I don't know if you can see them, but beside the tulips, I have transplanted some carnations. By the time the tulips are done, the carnations will begin really putting on growth. And then they'll start to take over. And those are La France, Jean Dionys, and Shabbat mix carnations. Then I have my Ranunculus. I'm so excited about these. These are so beautiful. Unfortunately, they're not all double like I thought they were going to be. Like that white one there isn't a double. But that's all right. I'm just ready for next year already because I've ordered a bunch of the Italian Ranunculus, which like I didn't know about this year. And oh, I'm just so excited about them. They're so beautiful. But these are just a couple like just generic like mixes. And then they've gotten really beat up with the wind and the rain we've had. And they also have a little bit of transplant shock because they need it in the ground really badly. But I had to like prep this bed still. I had to, if you look, the soaker hose on either side had like resurfaced because of like the flooding that happens back here. It kind of washes away a lot of the compost, so I had to like just completely dig it up and then rebury it. And also I wanted to lay down some fresh compost. But we've got Lysianthus, which, if you don't know, they look like a rose. I'll throw some pictures up. They're absolutely beautiful, but they are a really slow growing, pretty difficult thing to grow. And I believe mine may have already began to get what's called rosetting. If you're not like very careful with the temperature and just, you know, several things that I won't get into, you have to be really careful with those things, or it causes excuse me, it causes this thing called rosetting, which will cause them to not bloom. So like you'll grow these, you know, these plants all summer and then, you know, never get a bloom. So hopefully that's not what's happening, but the way you tell is they will send up a bunch of side shoots instead of vertical growth. They'll just keep sending up side shoots. And like you can see, they're all muddy again because of the rain, but not all of them are doing it, but quite a number of them are. So, and the varieties I have are blue, echo blue, Dublini white, apricot, baby pink, echo pink, red, and blue picotee. And so far that is all that I have in this bed. I've got some dahlias that will hopefully be coming up soon. I have some dahlias I started from seed that are looking great that will come in this bed. Even though those aren't exactly perennials, you know, they have to be dug up and replanted each year because I'm in zone 6, but they're going to go over here. And then what else? I have some echinacea that will be planted over here. And I'll put it up on the screen. My mind's going blank right now. But yeah, that is what we have in this bed so far. And I'm super excited to begin harvesting flowers and playing with, you know, making bouquets and arrangements, and I just can't wait. I've done a lot of research this year on, you know, the best things to grow for cut flowers that are, you know, also easy to grow. And, you know, I have probably 150 different varieties of flowers growing on inside the house already so far, and I still have more to plant. So I'm going to get to it, but make sure you stay tuned if you want to follow along on my cut flower journey. I will also be having lots of videos on our vegetable garden this year also. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one.